Coin update, all right? I believe, beginning of the year here, I think we could be starting a new bull run. The Bitcoin halving coming up. That ETF, boy oh boy, if that thing in January, if that thing all goes through, this could set us into a bull run for sure. I would love to see that. And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting since the last one. So, hey, in my mind, I was thinking this was just a retracement back up to 48,000 and then a rejection from there. Okay, I have this zone up here that I've been watching with Bitcoin. Let me get this off here. Which right up through here, which was the 618 fib retracement area. And that area there is the super dangerous area, okay? We put a Fibonacci on this chart. You got your 618 to the 702. Right through here. If it can break through, 53,000 bucks. I'm thinking we're in a new bull market, which would be fantastic. That's what I want to see. All right. So we got to keep a very, very close eye on that. This area that it broke through down here, I've talked about this forever. If you watch my videos, you know that this 39,000 area, that was a very, very huge area to get through. Bitcoin, if you go out on a monthly, had a lot of resistance through that area right through here. This was support back here, but then the resistance through here. It was a huge area to break through. Okay, right now it ran up to this level. Trying to see the resistance area through here. Because it kind of stopped out in here. If you look, let me put a line there so you can see what I'm talking about. It stopped running right there. I don't see any, well, right over here, resistance, support. Okay, that's where it got rejected. So any breakthrough 44.8, all right, then I'd be looking, watching that 48,000 area to see what happens here. Now let's take a look at some RSIs, the relative strength index, all right, the monthly still pushing up. It's at a 100 and an 89. The weekly is bearish at a 92 and a 97. Right, they're still very high. You got your daily about reset. Let me open this up. You got your 12-hour. Let's look at the 12. The 12-hour looks like it wants to turn up. All right, so let's look at the price as we do this here. Let me pull this down. I apologize, you got to adjust every time you do this. But the 12-hour looks like it wants to push up. You got the 8-hour coming down. And you got the 4-hour pretty much on the floor. Now, let me show you what I'm looking at here as far as Bitcoin. I think it's going to pull down one more wave here. All right? And the reason I say that, right, this is setting up for a perfect ABC. Right? If you take it from the top, the Fibonacci, just bring it down. You have a perfect 702 hit right here. All right, let me show you. And if you get my trading courses, guys, $14.99 for 7 hours worth of content. I have 57 members now, fairly new to YouTube. 7 hours of trading videos to teach you how to do this stuff yourself. I don't cover every coin you hold. But you want to chart your coins so you know when to get rid of them. You don't want to get stuck with them and watch all your profits disappear. So right here, I see a wave, a B up to the 702. All right, let's see where this C would be heading. We got to measure it out because we got to bring the top of wave 1 down on top here. Right on top of wave 2, right there, which would bring us right down here. 38.8 roughly. Anywhere around the high 30, it could be 39,000, 38. Anywhere in this zone, could I, whoops, get this out here. It could actually pull down here to 38.7. 38.7, 38.8, anywhere in this zone here. That measures out a perfect ABC. And with the weekly, as high as it is, the weekly RSI, you got to look at this stuff because it's super, super important. It's pushing down. It's bearish. You have your daily at a 2 and a 10. It's still bearish. The 12 20 and a 21. Yeah, so I think it's going to push down. That'll bring this thing down another from here. Nothing major, guys. Once this correction's over, it should be heading right back up. But roughly another 7% down. No big deal. Right now we're at about 41.8. So it would pull us down to about 38.8. A couple $1,000. So I would be watching, like I said, for a pull down. Now, any sign of a breakout would be a break of. Let's chart it out here. Take your trend line. You want to connect the tops. And roughly through that area right there. You got a top there, a top here, kind of a fake out here. Then it got rejected. You had a top here and a top there. Right? Don't really want to swing it down that low, so I'm going to keep it right there. As long as you have 3 legit tops, it's a legit trend line. All right, now if you look down here, what do you got? Like a wedge pattern forming, okay? So you can see it, you got 3 touches down there, right? You can see Bitcoin's on the bottom of this wedge, all right, just about ready to break down. And once this ABC's over with, guys, then this thing should be heading back up. But any breakout of this pattern, all right, okay? I believe any break above, call it 42.6, 42.7, then this thing could be reversing and heading up. But I think it's coming down to about 38.8, 38.7, right down in this area, right down here. So I'd be keeping an eye on that. Could pull the altcoins down a little bit. Depends on Bitcoin dominance. They've been doing fairly well. Let's take a look here. This is for the day. For the week, you got some pretty decent winners out there. And for the month, not too shabby. Look at Bonk, 7x. Now, don't be fooled, guys. Once something does a 7x, you look at this market cap. It's at 1.2 billion. To do another 7x, it would have to be up to about $8 billion around Polygon and Polkadot and stuff like that. Do you think it can do that? I don't know. Well, it's up 154 spots to number 53. Pretty crazy. Yeah, so just be super careful. You see big gains like this, 7x in a month, but can it do another 7x? Can it do another 2x? But probably, maybe. I don't know. From not financial advice, it's done a 1x this week. So just be very careful. When market cap means a lot. It means everything. And circulating supply. All right, those are the 2 things you want to pay very, very close attention to. What the heck is ELF? It just hit the top 100. 574 million. For the year, it's down to 4.5x. Huh. I don't know what it is, but, market cap, $500 million. You want to look, if you're looking for the big gains, you want to look for a lot lower market caps, right? Like go to the top 500. Not stuff like Bob, Jesus. Love Jesus, but I don't think I'd be buying the Jesus coin, all right? What is this? $64 million market cap. That's what you're talking about. You want something with if you want one of them 100Xs, and I teach you this stuff in the trading courses, guys. If you're interested, please go check them out. I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you how I look for them, what to look for, the circulate supply, everything. Man, it's worth $15. All right, thank you so much, guys. Have a great day, and please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you very soon, guys.